Now, the Oreo cookie might be Santa's favorite, but should it be yours as well? Find out next. Hello, holiday freaks. Welcome to That's Rank. And with apologies today to Grandma's gingerbread, Oreo cookies have been Santa's favorite for generations now. That iconic chocolate cookie with the white icing just dipped inside a room temperature glass of milk that's been sitting out for the last 5 hours is exactly the energy that Santa needs to keep him moving after a night of hauling reindeer tail all across the globe. But what if Oreos could be even more festive? Fudge-covered Oreos, white fudge-covered Oreos, and Snickerdoodle. Let's get to snacking. We're gonna kick things off with these guys right here, fudge-covered Oreos, and they look absolutely fabulous. We could talk this through, but what is there to talk about? It's Oreos covered in fudge. So, one of my worst habits, and I can't believe I'm even admitting this on camera, but from time to time in the middle of the night, I've dunked an Oreo inside of some peanut butter. I know it's weird, don't judge me. You're gonna do it, then you'll see. So this thing here kind of looks like a little tiny moon pie. It's got that same divot right there in the middle. Do I even need to give this a rating? Come on, y'all know. It's S tier. It's a frickin' Oreo with a layer of chocolate fudge. That's it. That's all it is, and it's great. Simple's always best, and this is truly as simple as it gets. If you leave these out for Santa, you'll be staring down the barrel of a new PS5, kids. Now this one I'm a little bit more skeptical about. See that first one, milk chocolate fudge, that makes perfect sense to me, but white chocolate, I'm not so sure about that. I don't know why I don't like white chocolate as much, to be honest with you. Like, vanilla's good. I love vanilla, I just don't love it in chocolate. Maybe it'll work here though, you know, less milk chocolate on milk chocolate violence. So we'll mix things up a bit. Are you a milk chocolate or a white chocolate person? Comment below. This thing looks like a smoke detector. These don't hold a candle to the milk chocolate ones. I think the issue I have with white chocolate is I find it kind of, you know, greasy and oily. And this one's no exception. It's got like this waxiness to it, and it just isn't becoming of an Oreo cookie. I mean, they're fine, the flavor's good. You could stuff an Oreo in anything and improve the flavor. Anything. Seriously, stuff this in a lobster, it'll change your life. So I think the B tier is right on this one. It's still a classic Oreo at the end of the day, but it is a gentle downgrade from the milk chocolate fudge one that we had earlier. But on the plus side, it will save your life if your home bursts into flames. This is the one I'm most excited about today. I mean, Snickerdoodles are cookies and Oreos are cookies, so why wouldn't this work? Though, what's going on with this package here, guys? Can we pop a Snickerdoodle up here for a second? So, you see that cookie right there? You've got your cinnamon swirls, you've got your soft cookie, you know the drill. Now, let's zoom in on this. Now, what is happening with that cookie right there? It looks like an enchilada threw up all over it. That's not a cookie, that's the remnant of a bad night. Or I guess a good night, followed by a really rough morning. Okay, so the actual presentation is a lot nicer than what the box led us to believe. Now, if we were to take a look at the cream, I have no idea what possessed them to throw these multicolored sugar crystals inside the mix. I'm not wowed. Last year, they did these gingerbread Oreos. Pretty sure I reviewed them, and they were spot on. Heavily spiced, great cream pairing, everything in those were perfect. This one's way too heavy on the cinnamon and doesn't contain enough doodle. Hang on. Okay, I don't know, it's not right is what I'm getting at. And it doesn't feel like this should have been so difficult, so I'm not sure how they didn't nail this one. It's good. I'd buy it again. I'm just very let down by the possibilities that were at play here. If you share this with your friends and family, like, they'll eat it, they'll probably even like it, but they're not going to remember it. So I think that spells about a C tier bordering on a B. I'll go with C though, because I'm let down given where my expectations were set. Guys, if you put the Oreo brand on a cookie, I'm gonna hold you to a higher standard. But you know something? Despite ending on a gentle downer, it wasn't a bad day all told. These fudge Oreos right here more than make up for the Snickerdoodles, so the Christmas miracle simply came in an unexpected package. Back tomorrow.